I've gotten a lot of questions about ways that you can boost your morale, ways that aren't cumbersome or difficult or hard at all. And so I want to share with you a few quick tips that you can apply immediately that will help you boost your morale. Today I'm going to talk to you about my yes and model. Now this goes back to the days of working improv and doing improv, and one of the cardinal rules when you are an improv actor is you never negate. You never say no. If somebody says, "Ooh, it's so cold out," you don't say, "Oh my gosh, I'm boiling." That is not what we want to do. You're going to have no fun performance if you negate. Instead, you want a culture, you want an environment of yes and. So if the person you're doing the skit with says, "Oh, it's so cold," you go, "I know, I'm freezing." Yes, and I wish I'd worn more than this bathing suit. Now that's a visual you don't really want to think about. But in your workplace, I want you to start thinking about how can you provide a culture of yes and? How can you provide opportunities to broaden and build on what your coworkers are suggesting or doing, rather than finding all the ways that this idea is not going to work? Instead, I want you to think about creative ways, looking for ways, finding ways that you can broaden and build on what they have suggested. For example, if they say, "Wow, I really wish that," let's think of something. "Wow, I really wish that we could figure out a way to have lunch together once a week as a team." Well, instead of saying, "Oh, nobody's going to want to do that. Are you kidding? We're all so busy. We're never even all here at the same time on every day." Instead of finding all the reasons why it won't work, get creative and think about all the reasons that it will work. Like maybe you meet at a site off-site for lunch, or maybe you take turns bringing in lunch, or maybe the boss brings in lunch. All sorts of ways that you can be creative to build yes and. Now it doesn't have to be lunch. It could be a new project. It could be reaching out for a new client. Any kind of way that you're interacting with your coworkers and your clients for that matter. Instead of responding negatively, I want you to think about having the yes and culture so that you can boost morale and increase teamwork. That's what it's all about. I'm Christy Largent. If I can help you with this, please be sure to reach out. Let me know and watch back here for more positivity tips, ways that you can increase morale, boost your teamwork, and improve your communication skills.